thank you for coming. I'm so excited. I'm like a huge fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's so nice.
like a huge fangirl.
That's so
this
sweet.
is like big for me.
Wow.
I really appreciate it.
Oh my God, that's a thrill.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, I just started doing stand-up about 2 years ago.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How do you like it? How old are you?
29.
Good for you, bitch. That's like, that's same with me. I started when I was 27.
I was going to ask you started in New York, right?
Yeah.
You
started here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm so glad I started in New York. Like, I don't know how anyone starts here, genuinely.
Yeah. It's
hard.
Because
like, we would just mob around to like so many mics in a night, and there was just like a million, and there was so many shows. So like, if you were decent, you could, within like a year or two, you could be doing a ton of shows.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I wonder too, is it like, did you feel like there's more like camaraderie too amongst the comics in New York?
I mean, probably because it's just it's like a commuter city here. And no one's driving, so there's a lot more drinking. Like, we were drunk the whole time with like full-time jobs, you know? Like, I don't fuck around with drinking and driving, so I'm sure like my come up would have been different.
Yeah.
You know? And yeah, and it was like just never slept, all had jobs, like do like 3 mics a night, like, or shows or whatever, you know? And so it was just so many reps and such like an obsession, and people are like going so hard, and you could get good fast.
Yeah, that's the one issue I find here is that like I think the layout of the city makes it difficult for
to do like multiple mics in a night.
Yeah.
Like if I show like, I mean, I did it when I was younger, when I first moved here or whatever, and there was like a really robust alt scene that does not seem to exist anymore. Like, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, it's pretty. I mean, like the Elysian's doing some like different new stuff all the time, but it doesn't have the same draw or like, you know, audience base I think that it once did. Yeah,
because in New York, and then there's so many people that were like, back then, this was like 2013, that were like, don't start in New York. You don't want to start in a big market. You need to go to a small market where nobody can see you. So you can be bad, and no, because if someone sees you when you're bad, they will never forgive you and think you're unfunny for the rest of your life.
Why is that such a narrative? That was stuff that was told me to hear though. Like everybody, I had like older comics tell me like, don't do potluck too young. Like don't like when you're too fresh and too green. Like everyone will remember like how bad you were, and I'm like, I don't think that that's true. Like I think
also you're starting when you're older, like me, and it's a lot faster. I mean, I've never seen you do stand-up, but unless you're really bad at, and you're probably not.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I had, so, you know, versus someone who starts at 19.
That makes sense.
To do what they do in like 4 or 5 years is probably, unless they're like a phenom or something, you've already lived so much more life, and it just went a lot faster. Like, you know yourself.
What age did you start?
27.
Okay, so wow, same age.
Yeah. Same as you.
Yeah. What, can I...
Don't ask how old I am now. That's private.
No, I would never. Girl, we're friends.
Okay,
I would never do that to you. I would never do that to you.
You have really good eyebrows.
Oh my God, I was about to tell you, your skin is glowing.
Oh, that's so nice.
Like literally, was it, I saw you had the red light mask on. Is that what you use?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't use that much. I recently got it, but I was putting that on my head because I'm balding because I've been grieving so hard.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you, even though I just met you.
I know.
Literally
I'm
3 minutes.
I'm parasocially obsessed with you.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you. That really means a lot to me.
Oh, good. Wait, okay, so I have to ask you this one thing. Do you remember what your first like opening line was?
Yeah, someone brought it up to me recently, and they were like, "Do you have it on film?" Because me and my sister quote it all the time, and I literally forgot it was one of my first jokes ever.
What is it?
It was, you ever take a naked picture so good you wish you could show your parents?
That's so funny.
And like I totally forgot that.
That's a great opening line.
But I wanted to be a writer, and I moved to New York to become a novelist in a MFA program. And then I had just discovered comedy like right before I moved. A guy I was dating who will never be named.
I did hear you talk about this on Star Wars podcast, and that was like such deep lore to then just drop, be like, oh yeah, I actually started doing stand-up through another stand-up. Yeah. I was like, mic drop.
I think that's how most girls start, unfortunately, sadly, because like, you know, you're you're like, oh, they're so funny, you know, and then you learn the truth and the lifestyle and everything.
That's so I kind of actually admire that because like I'm now 2 years in and I have like avoided male comics like the plague, but it has made it harder for me because of my like loathing of them. Like it's harder for me to network because I'm like, you're a pig, you're disgusting, stay away from me, and it's hindering me getting booked.
I would say, I mean, I don't like the term network, but like, I mean, I always advise, and maybe this is, I live my life like ruthlessly myself. Me too. Yeah, good. And then I just believe like the people that will find you, and then you repel the right people as well.
See, I don't have to stop being mean.
No, I don't think you should be mean. That's not gonna help. I just say you just be friendly to everyone, but like only give a little to the people that you don't like.
That's the
like
thing.
You just keep it quick and cordial. But like I am friendly to everyone, but that's also my natural self.
I'm friendly, but it's like you know how men are. You know how male open micers of any sort of class.
Oh, I mean, some of the open micers that me and my friends dated in the beginning, I mean, like the community service, it is like
the social work. You didn't get
no. We look back, I shudder, and it was just because they had been doing it like 6 months before, longer, and you're like, oh my god, they really know what they're doing, you know? Wow, like oh my god. And then you wake up and you're like, what the fuck? I was popular in high school. What just happened? You know what I mean? You're like, how did I get here? You know, like
how
what?
Far have I fallen? Yeah.
I'm in this basement. But I think it's really smart. Like all my long term, I've had like relationships since I started comedy have been comedians, like 3, and now I'm at the point. So, I mean, if you feel, take caution from me, where I want to get married and have a child, and it's not gonna be with one of these fuckers. As much as I love them as friends, because for the most part, I really do love most of them as friends. Some of them are crazy, even no matter how high up you get or whatever.
It makes the lifestyle easier to have somebody who's doing the same hustle and understands the grind, I will say.
More on the come up.
Yeah, probably.
Not when you're trying to like establish a stable household and like raise a human being.
Yeah, I mean, you're really close with Rosebud. I watched your guys' episode together on Trash, and
oh my god, you've really done the.
Oh girl, I said I'm a fan.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that's with both of you guys, and I'm also obsessed with your guys' friendship because you guys are so different, and it reminds me a lot of my friendships because most of my girlfriends and I are very different from one another, even just in like the way we talk, the way we hold ourselves, what makes us laugh, how we make other people laugh. Like they're not non-comics, but I just like notice that type of thing.
Well, we always laugh because Esther always says that, but we're not that different. I mean, our stand-up is very different, but like we are aligned in pretty much everything else. Like that's why we're best friends. Like we like to do the same shit. We like think the same stuff. We, you know, I mean, she's much like a little tougher bulldog, and I'm like an open wound. Like I cry.
You're an open gash.
Like I cry if I see a butterfly. You know, like I'm like this. I am like the most sensitive person on. But then also, I'm not like.
You're not a wilting flower.
I know. Yeah, no, like I will absolutely push if I need to stand up for myself or someone else, like you'll see another side of me.
Yeah, no, 100. I can sense that with you. But I think that just the difference even I think in the ways that you just hit on, the fact that like you are more in touch with that like emotional side than she is up front. Yeah. I see that in a lot of my friendships.
Yeah, but like she loves her daughter so much, and it's so funny because she wasn't sure if she wanted to have kids, and like I was born like knowing I wanted to have kids, but I also just sort of ignored that I froze my eggs when I was young, and then I was like, oh, I'm good. I don't have to participate in
worried about
finding that. So I just sort of have not looked that direction at all, and now I'm like, I better get to it.
Do you think you want to, and again, we can cut this, feel free if you don't want to ask, but do you feel like you want to do it if you don't meet the love of your life, like let's say in the next like 6 months to a year, do you want to do it on your own?
I like 6 months ago, I would have said no. And then like I went on this grief trip and I was in Croatia and I was like, oh, yeah, I would do it alone. But like the month before I said no. So who the fuck knows? It changes all the time.
Yeah.
And I also like.
I love that. I respect that so much.
No,
being
but
real
that's
about
the truth. That's the truth. And like I pray, like I'm not religious at all, but I pray all the time. I always have.
Same.
Like not to a man in the sky or anything weird like that. Just kidding. I support you. Whatever you want, as long as it's not harming others. But some of you are harming others, and so I think you should look in the mirror.
Period.
And then, yeah, but I ultimately I do have like a full wish for like my soulmate husband.
Yeah.
But I think I was just like afraid to believe in that for a long time, and that's why I just ignored it.
Yeah.
And I am like pretty introverted, not like in a conversation, but like I'm a recluse. Like and I'm always so fucking tired and I'm always traveling and doing a million shows. So like if I have a night off like that, I don't feel like going to meet a fucking stranger. And then the first question is like, how many siblings do you have? And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, of course. And I think also too right now when you're raw, it's like you don't want to, that's a whole other thing to try and get to know people.
I know, yeah. So my goal is to start dating again in January. I just can't believe that I have to participate in finding the love of my life. You know what I mean?
Have you opened, out of curiosity, because you're at the level now that I'm sure you could, have men slid in the DMs?
Oh yeah, they all the time. And they're always like 27. Absolutely not. Disgusting.
I know.
No, not for me. I mean, I'm the youngest in my family and grew up with older brothers. Yeah, and I always dated older. Like, I'm exhausted from trying to make it as a stand-up comedian the last several years. So, like,
I will say though,
I don't want to be a mother to a man.
Caveat, I will say, one of my best friends went through a horrific tragedy and loss in her life, and the love of her life stepped into her life of, I would say, about a year after. Turned out to be younger. Was never someone that she was.
How much younger?
I think it was like 5 years, 4 years.
Okay, well, that's like kind of reasonable. But I mean, like, I get these guys because they see me on their like Heroes podcast.
They're like, they see you on Stavi's World.
Yes,
they're like, she's
they're like,
mine.
Oh my fucking God, Stava. You know, like, you know, so, and they're like, oh, yeah, like, I'm 26 or whatever. And I'm like, honey, what?
Yeah, that's a little too young.
I'm like, what? No.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even know what to talk about.
But maybe open your heart. Maybe. A little, maybe 4 to 5 years younger.
I really see myself with an older dude, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you want to, is it something about the dynamic of it that makes you feel safer?
Yeah, and like, also, I really, like, want to be like the woman in there. Like I do have traditional values that are stuck in me from my upbringing.
Let's go OC upbringing.
Yes.
SoCal
Where
girls.
Are you from?
I'm from born and raised Venice Beach.
Los
Angeles.
Are? Oh yeah. Okay. See, when I was just saying this on I did Moshe and Natasha's podcast before this, and I was like, yeah. They're like, well, what about in LA? Like, and I'm like, I'm just not really like attracted to artsy types, like just because I didn't grow up around that. When I go to Venice, because like my brothers like surf and I grew up surfing all this stuff. It's like those dudes look more like what I grew up around. You know, they're not wearing those like wide brim felt hats and like
I'm not wearing fedoras.
Deep V-necks and shit, you know? And and these like jeggings.
Yeah, no, they're gay coded.
The too tight jeans on a man is like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I disgust me.
I shuddered at the thought. Yeah,
no offense if that's your look. Many women are into that. I see you guys in West Hollywood walking with hot girls, so it's working for you. This is just my personal preference, and you guys have personal preferences in women, so don't get mad at me.
Period. Say it louder.
I'm sure like this isn't your dream outfit on a girl, so don't come for me because you guys like to do that.
Though, have you noticed that like when you aren't looking, like when I'm not wearing tight clothes, when I am not looking for male attention, motherfuckers be eyeing me up and down because
really?
I don't, because I'm not. I think it's because I'm not energetically seeking. They're like, oh, what's she hiding under that sweatshirt?
Wow, you must be like a sex god or something.
I don't think so.
No, I don't really notice.
I think you're not noticing.
Because like if they're not like if
they're not 6 feet, you're like not even batting.
No, I'm not a short hater.
You're not a short hater.
No.
Okay, so what's your
like
ideal
my kids
type?
Can play soccer with my they'll be D1 whatever. If they must, whatever, play soccer. If I marry a
But if
short
it's
man.
volleyball, yeah. Could be tall if you marry volleyball. If you marry someone
I know
tall.
if I marry a tall guy, then maybe volleyball. We'll see. Whatever they want. They can play piano. I don't give a fuck. What was the question?
What was your ideal?
Keep me on track. I got bad ADD, bitch.
Girl, I'm almost done with a White Claw. I'm about to crack another one.
I love
we're
that
just
for
vibing.
you.
We're just vibing, queen. No, what's your ideal type?
Oh, well, now you'll see, like, when you get to my age, I just want a man with self-led, ironclad values.
Like Christian values? Like
No.
Okay.
Just like beautiful values, like high integrity, unshakable integrity.
Yes.
Like thoughtfulness, patience, kindness, generosity, stability. Like I want to be led,
yes.
but not in like and supported, not like in a traddy way.
No, yeah, you want someone that it creates like will hold space safely.
Yes, to allow me to just like be a woman, like,
Yeah.
because I already like have such a masculine job and I'm just a sensitive little babe.
Yeah, I relate to that a lot. I definitely present a lot harder than I actually am, and that my whole journey has been trying to like open up.
Yeah, I don't think I present hard at all, except on stage I'm like a maniac, but that's like my id, you know?
Yeah.
But off stage, like I'm pretty soft, I'm pretty calm. I'm very like what I'm telling you is like what I say to a man. Like I'm I always say exactly like what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like always ruthlessly myself.
But I think that to most people presents as masculine because as women we've been taught to be so small.
Yeah.
That when from an outside perspective, when even another woman sees that, sometimes I go, oh wow, she's like me because she's like ruthlessly herself and like
I don't know. I don't see it that way though, because like I'm just naturally really soft. Like all my friends would say I'm like real soft. And like I think most men that I go on dates with would feel that way as well.
Yeah, I would.
And like feel, because I'm like a little shyer, like, you know, in like an intimate situation.
You're not the first one to like
I'm
socialize.
autistic. I'm like, this is scary, you know? Like I'm like, oh God. I should have done.
What's the physical type? What's the ideal physical type though? Do you have like a type?
I try not to have a physical type because I'm like, oh, maybe because I am like, I do find myself attracted to like very different things. For a while though, and I think a lot of women do this, I was like, oh, it's not about physical. And then I would be like, oh, why don't I want to fuck this person? So there's like, so I guess we're dating, but like really this is just, I think they're a good person and this isn't going to work.
Yeah.
So I've had to like come back to the middle. But I do, this is sad, but I think like a real, for me, and maybe this is some sort of self-protection, unwillingness of vulnerability. Like I think a really, really, really hot guy, like, do you watch Selling OC?
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Sandislin or whatever?
Yes.
Like, I think you fundamentally can't be a good dude.
I agree.
I agree. Because there's so few guys that look like that.
Yeah.
That it's just too much power.
Yeah. And you've never had to experience hardship.
And you've never been forced to cultivate other qualities.
Yeah.
And like, not saying he has a bad personality or whatever, but like, it seems like he can't tell the truth to save his motherfucking life. You know what I mean? He's just like, oh, I can have my hand in every candy jar no matter what I make any woman think. And it's like, yeah, you are like probably the hottest guy I've ever seen, but yeah, like those guys aren't good dudes to marry, you know?
No, they're not.
But like my type would be like, in a dream world?
Yeah.
In a dream world, even though this is not how I date. Like I'm dating to find a good husband and father for my children. That like I could build a life with and like love to the end of my fucking days. But like I guess would be like a tall dude that's like athletic, but and like I am really active and I love being outdoors. That's like my family. I grew up that way, so I would like that the other person, like I don't want to date a gamer.
No.
And that's another thing is because I like quality time and that takes up so much time. And I'm like gone a lot, whatever. But physical type, oh my God. yeah, like, I don't know, good teeth,
Good teeth.
athletic. I'm so much more of a personality
You
person.
are,
There's
yeah.
like so many, like, I have dated all types.
All types, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't have a physical type.
I know. It's always so hard because I sometimes always feel like the physical so dictates like how willing I am to actually get to know their personality.
I like that about you though. Like my friend Amy Silverberg, I don't know, probably shouldn't, you know her?
Yeah, she's comic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's one of my best friends. Also has a book out called First Time, Long Time. Incredible. Go get it. So proud of her. Incredible debut novel. Also incredible comic. What was I saying?
Your friend Amy is
Oh,
like...
yeah. Oh, she's always like, I like abs. So
Yeah.
what of it? And I'm like, yes, bitch. More women need to be like you because that's what they do to us.
Yeah, I
You know,
have a
they're
hard
like,
time.
I want fucking fat ass and huge tits, you know, like.
And what am I supposed to say? Like, I'm okay with you, like, not working out ever? Like, I'm not.
But that's
like,
more of, I really believe that's more about like a person
I
as a whole.
know.
Like I
Yeah.
can't be with someone who doesn't work out because that's about like health and mental health and everything and like the way that you feel about yourself and take care of yourself and all that stuff. It's so much more, it's a million times more than physicality and looks.
Yeah, I know it plays into each other, though.
But in fact, like those, like that look of those gym dudes, I'm not attracted to.
That's true. No,
because
if
it's
you
like male
have-
vanity is repulsive also.
That's disgusting. If you have traps that are like up to your ears, I can't fuck with you. You look like Godzilla. You look like Quasimodo.
Well, it also just speaks to that's your main thing that you care about, and like, because in order to look like that, like even when
you're doing it for other dudes. Like, why are we even capping on that? Like, you're doing this for other dudes.
Maybe, I don't know.
You're doing it so other dudes in the gym are going, nice rep, bro.
You think?
Like, of course, because no woman is going like, yeah.
No, there are. I see them in West Hollywood again in their DVs, and they're walking with these hot little tiny girls with them.
And I won't.
And that's what they like. And I'm happy for both of them that they find each other.
I know, but it's just God. It's a lot of keto diets. They
well,
smell.
That's the thing. Like I know, and over my life, sadly, like I'm hoping. Like you're a little younger than me, that's getting better and better and better. But like I grew up in the 90s, like with a super hot mom, like on like in the beach area. And like when I've gone on diets or tried to lose weight over the years, like the amount of thought and work that it takes, like it takes over your whole life.
Yeah, completely.
To lose a little bit of weight.
Yeah.
Like it dictates everything, like your social life. I mean, so that's like those people's entire lives.
I know. I can never date a guy who's like who counts his macros.
Yeah.
There's nothing more unattractive. Like only one of us can have an eating disorder. Like get real.
Oh
like,
my God, do you have one?
Girl, I've been overcoming. I mean, I'm born and raised here.
Want
like
you to have one.
I don't. I'm been good now, but I did have a seizure in high school because I was so
really?
electrolyte
That's
deficient.
so fucking sad.
Yeah.
I hate that for us.
But I'm okay now. I'm
good,
okay.
I'm glad.
It's been a long journey of figuring it out. But I'm not going to deal with a guy who's also dealing with one.
Right.
I want you to be the masculine.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite, al pastor tacos.
Oh, I love al pastor tacos.
I love al pastor tacos.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite.
That's a really good choice.
That's my like go-to meal. And then if it was a dessert, cookies and cream ice cream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good choice.
Those
Now,
are the
where
two.
do you live now?
I started comedy. I moved back home.
Good for you. I always used to say that. I go when I started comedy, I was like, oh, my parents live in New York. Of course, I'd live at home. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I live at home and I have no plans of leaving anytime soon.
That's
given
so
this
great.
career.
Why would you? No, stay.
Yeah,
no, I think we're going back that way. Like
Yeah.
I try to, because I was like telling my parents, I was like, maybe I'll just move home and like have the baby myself.
Yeah.
And then like commute to the comedy store.
Why not? And then also there's the store in like La Jolla halfway down there. Like,
No, that's equidistant
oh, it's equal distance.
to San Juan Capistrano.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's Depot C.
But
yeah.
no, but then
Isn't there a train?
yeah, but that's
I took it when I was little.
no, but I don't think that would work actually. I think
No?
that would be too much at this age.
Yeah, it probably would. You've developed your own life
No,
outside of it and stuff.
Yeah.
But at least
But
they're there.
I
They're
was like,
close.
what? It's Italian.
Yeah.
Italian people live that's what they do there. They live with their families till they get married.
Or if they've got like a little nice little chunk of land, you could build something in the back for yourself. That's my dream. I'm like, you guys are actually never getting
Are
rid
you
of
like
me.
really close with your parents?
Yeah, I'm an only child.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
cool.
it's just me, and both my parents were in showbiz.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah, and I had no intention of ever doing anything in showbiz, and the only thing I ever wanted to do was stand up. And then I had something in my life happen that was like a whole like turning point, and my friend was like, make the most of your life. If this is something that you want to do it.
Oh, cool.
Don't
Yeah,
live
do it
with
while you're
regrets.
young.
Yeah, don't live with regrets.
Wait, so then how did you meet the 2 other girls?
I met Stella through Keida. And
Okay.
then Bree, my other girlfriend, she and I started doing stand-up together.
Oh, okay, cool.
So she's like my girl. And I got really lucky that when I started stand-up, I joined this like writers group. And like I met all these like incredibly talented female comedians that have all stayed my friends.
Oh, cool, yeah.
And so we all
That's the best. I always say that's the best part of stand-up. Like, all my girlfriends are just... They're the best. They're so smart. They're so talented. They're just such good friends. They're so deep. Like
100%.
Yeah, it's great.
And it's a freedom of like thought that I've never had. Like I'm never worried about saying something that's like wrong or like too far or anything like with around my like female comedian friends because they're like, I mean, even if it's like too far, they'll be like, bitch, shut up. Like,
yeah.
And it's over and it's done and it's
Right.
like course corrected.
Oh, so you're saying a lot of crazy shit.
I mean, I have a little bit of the, I think I have a little bit of the ADHD
I have it.
Yeah. And so sometimes
right.
the words come out before I figure out
Oh,
the
you got in
intention.
trouble for that a lot? Oh,
Sometimes,
really?
Yeah.
What if that's Tourette's?
I dated a guy with Tourette's. It's not that. The Tourette's is the impulsivity of it. Like, it feels like a release. It's like the tics are like releases.
Okay. How'd that go when you dated? Were you both just like spouting off at each other at odd times?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. And I was with him for 3 years, so I tolerated it
Really?
for a while. Yeah.
What'd you like about him?
Freedom of thought.
Wow.
A lot of the time. But it would get to a point where it's like if you're waking me up in the middle of the night and like smacking my ass 3 times and going, "Grandpa's home, I can't fuck you."
What did he do?
Was it?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Like for a living?
Yeah.
Corporate cannabis. Best relationship I've ever had, too, mind you. Like, we're still friends. We're on great terms.
Oh, that's
like,
good.
Like, it did not end badly at all. Like,
that's
we're
good.
still, he knows that I talk about it publicly. He doesn't give a fuck. Like,
Right.
he's a very supportive, sweet guy, but it's just like, we were just not
Right.
the right people for each other. And I also
Totally.
then started doing stand-up and, like, kind of had a complete 180 personality shift where it was like,
Yeah, I know when you first start, it is like a drug.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like the only thing that you think about.
Yeah, that and like the podcast too. I mean, that's why I do the podcast is so that I don't have to like seppuku every time I have to post a mid clip to like try and get booked. So I do this instead.
Really?
'Cause
I
I-
just started posting clips a year ago. It's my nightmare.
But you've been in that. You're good. Like you're amazing.
Oh, thanks,
like,
thanks. That's so nice. But it doesn't matter. Like
It still makes you want to
based
kill
on
yourself.
like, oh yeah, it's so unnatural to me.
Ugh.
And like even I didn't start posting clips until I put out an hour special. Cause
that was like a body of work you were like proud of. Yeah.
And then like Rose would always be like, your problem is you don't have to post, you don't have to like what you post. I was like, ugh.
Oh.
You know,
wait,
like-
what? Hold on. Rewind. She said you don't actually have to like what
Like you
post.
can't like love everything you put. Like you just gotta keep going. I mean,
gotta
like
just keep
unfortunately,
posting.
if you wanna, and it just took me a really long time to like accept that. Like for a long time, because there were other people that I looked up to that did do it a different way, you know. And I was like, oh, that'll be me. Like I don't need to. This doesn't feel natural to me, so I'm not gonna do it. I hate social media. But now I'm doing it because I gotta sell tickets.
But you have a podcast coming out.
Yeah, I have a podcast coming out
Yes.
Wednesday, November 26th.
Yes.
Please subscribe, follow. It's called Spaced Out. My brother came up with the name before he died.
Love.
Yeah, it's about pop culture, womanhood, mental health, my weird, freaky special interests in aliens.
What are some of your weird, freaky special interests?
Things like that I'm really obsessed with.
Yeah.
Skincare.
Ooh, give me some tips. Give me your favorite products right now.
Oh, I have so much. I've always worn sunscreen and a hat since I was a kid.
Your skin looks phenomenal.
Thank you.
I find with SPF, it really breaks me out.
Well, you gotta try. Like I have really sensitive skin.
Me too.
My favorite one is the Bioma
Bioma.
face fluid.
Okay.
Right now, really good.
I'll try it.
But yeah, it's basically the same shit that everyone tells you. Vitamin C. Double cleanse. They say is like the secret to all skincare.
I do that.
Oil cleanser, foam cleanser. I was really like I got in deep with like the milky toners for a while.
Okay.
The skin flooding.
Yeah.
I'm so hardcore into the skin Skin Talk for like years.
Okay.
And then like I was like, oh, I'm tired of that. But and then like vitamin C, moisturizer. I actually think moisturizer is like the least important.
Interesting.
And then SPF, and then nighttime retinol.
Retinol makes me break out too.
Well, my personal belief, I'm not a dermatologist. This is just in my years of my own empirical data. I'm good with an over-the-counter retinol.
Okay.
Like, I don't need the fucking prescription kind that's like gonna burn a hole in my fucking face. And then you just start small. It's like a pea-sized amount once a week. Then you build up.
How do you even spread it all over your face though with just that little amount?
I don't know. You just like a little tiny dot here, dot here, dot here.
Okay.
You know, and then
I need you to get really specific with the instructions.
Yeah,
for
that's
me,
fine.
If you can tell
and
the
then like
AUDHD.
I also like I'm always putting on Aquaphor. Like I have Aquaphor underneath my makeup right now, and then I put Aquaphor on.
Wait, that's a hack. Aquaphor underneath your makeup. I think that's kind of
a
breaking
lot of makeup
news.
artists are really, really against it because they're like, oh, your makeup slides right off. And I'm just like, I don't know. It's a sensory thing. I need my face to feel wet at all times.
Okay.
But like I sleep with it. After I do all my skincare and actives, like I always have Aquaphor on my face.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a big hack. That's kind of breaking news.
Yeah, and then I also just started using growth factors, which is the one expensive thing.
Okay.
They're so fucking expensive, probably because they're just like coming out. But yeah, that's like put that on first now.
Okay.
Yeah, and they say to
Wow.
let it dry.
You just put me on game, Blair.
I love it. Like I don't know, it's a thing for me. It's like a ritual I love. I've been into it since I was a kid.
I got into it during the pandemic. That was
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Makeup and skincare was what I got into in the pandemic.
I still like barely know anything about makeup. I don't wear that much makeup. I'm not
It's a
that
sensory thing, though,
interested.
right?
Well, I don't love the way it feels on my face.
No, that's totally fair.
But,
My best friend's like that too. She's like, I can't wear it.
but I do. Like I wear it. It's just like what I have on now.
Yeah.
And I complain about it and literally takes 4 minutes. Like I act like it's like this massive thing. I'm like, oh my God. I was at like the diner last night and my buddies we were talking about like hinge dating and they're like, no, you got to do a FaceTime first. I was like, I'm not fucking putting on makeup for like before I meet someone. Are you kidding? For a phone call? You're out of your mind.
Oh no.
And then
not
I'm
for
like,
a FaceTime
in my head, I'm like,
date.
oh my God, it literally takes 4 minutes. Like I should be putting that on anyways. You know what I mean? Just for the day.
Just for the day. I know.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that. I also feel like too, you have to like, when you first meet someone on the date, like I definitely am one of those bitches who like I'll wear makeup out like for a date, but I won't do like the full beat. Like I'll do like a minimal makeup beat so that they like, I don't want to set their expectations too high. Like I'm not gonna look like this all the time.
Yeah. My full beat is the same as my minimum beat.
Yeah.
So
You're beating at the same level.
yeah,
at
it's
every
always
level. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
You're at the same level. That's
Totally.
so funny. So you grew up in OC. I want to hear a little bit more about that because I think it's really interesting. I don't meet many other like SoCal kids. So I just
Yeah.
wanted to know like what was that like? Did you enjoy growing up in Orange County? Would you recommend that for people like me who are like, should I raise kids in LA? Should I move down to OC?
Oh, right. Well, I don't know how you be a comedian in Orange County.
You can't. But
Yeah. So
in
and
theory.
I also like everyone's like, just do stuff down here. I'm like, no, I actively try not to do comedy in Orange County. Like I don't want everyone to grow up. Like I've tried to hide it from them.
You're embarrassed.
No, I'm just like, this is my secret life, you know?
That's so interesting. Wait, why? Unpack that.
Because
for
it's
me.
just like they're super conservative.
Okay.
And politically, but not even politically. Like just like it's like I remember when I first saw stand up, and I was like old, not old, but like older, and I was just so sheltered, you know, and I couldn't believe like the way that I heard women on stage talking. Like I had never like experienced like women fully expressed like that.
Interesting.
And that was so compelling to me. I was like, oh, everyone's so honest. And like, I loved growing up there. It's such a sports place. Like obviously living by the beach is so beautiful. I'm glad I left, and my dream was to live in New York, and I didn't know how it was going to happen. But like, there's not a lot of culture there.
Yeah.
There's like no arts there. But it's great, like very family oriented. Like I have very different politics.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I think for a comedian, people would think I'm pretty wholesome.
Yeah.
And then down there, like they would think I'm like
yeah.
the wildest fucking libtard harlot, you know, woman there is, you know?
That's so interesting. I mean, I guess My mom works in Orange County.
Where?
She works in Costa Mesa.
Okay.
So she is an art school teacher now.
Oh.
She works at Orange.
That's so cool.
Yeah, she works at an art school down there, and but she works at an art school, so like all of her kids are like openly gay and like drag queens and like.
Yeah, well, that's probably their one place to go in the whole county. Yeah.
Literally in the whole county. So I always find it interesting because there is obviously that side of OC that is much more conservative, but I always find it so interesting when I talk to folks who've grown up there, because my perspective growing up in LA is that like, yeah, it's conservative, but it's like conservative light, right? It's like,
oh, it's much different than down there. Like we didn't come to LA very much. Like I had no concept of LA.
That's interesting.
I went to UCLA until I went to college. Like we never went to LA.
What was your experience like at UCLA?
I loved it. I mean, I played volleyball there, so that like took up my whole life, but I loved it. It was so great.
Do you still play volleyball a little bit?
No, never. I'm never in a scenario where I would play volleyball.
You're never in a scenario.
And then also volleyball isn't something that you can play. Like if you ever see people like playing for fun, like on the beach who don't know how to play, like they're just like chicken. Yeah. They're just like stabbing. That it doesn't look like the actual sport in any way.
Yeah.
And then like all I do for exercise now, after being like an extreme athlete my entire life, is walk.
Yeah.
For exercise, maybe like a Pilates here and there.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I was a competitive tennis player.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I was a competitive tennis player.
I love my dream in my 40s, when I enter them, is to become a tennis champion. So
you probably honestly would be very good because
I played as a kid.
Yeah, you have crossover.
But yeah, like I was like, oh yeah, I think in my 40s, like hopefully I'll be a country club bitch, get on the tennis team.
I'm honestly, it's something now that because I was competitive for many years, walked on D3 at school, and then I was like, fuck this, I'm not doing this shit. You have to wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I'm way too fucking high.
That was, yeah.
I don't know
so
how
hard.
you did that.
And
did school too. Like that's very impressive.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's a grit level that your girl did not have.
And did gargoyles and beer bongs, all the time.
Did you party at all at UCLA?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my God, huge.
Huge. Okay.
Yeah, no, like, because I grew up with brothers, so I was drinking real early. Like, I never did drugs or anything because I was, like, such a jock. But, like, I used to be able to drink so much beer. Like, I was such a tank. My brothers and dad, like, I could beat anyone in a beer chugging contest. It was like it was like a party trick. They'd be like, oh, no, my sister could beat you. And I was like, oh, God, here we go.
Like, like raw dog beer, or are we talking about, like, beer bong?
No, like, out of a Solo cup. Yeah.
That's impressive. What about the carbonation?
I have so many odd talents that are, like, male. Like, like, it's like Mowgli growing up in the jungle.
Yeah, that was really gross.
That, like, I could do all these things that are,
you
like...
were white Mowgli.
that are just, like... boy shit, like that I thought was just like normal life until I moved away. Like I just did so many things that I'm like, oh God, I would never do that. I fucking hate that. Like just midnight snorkeling and cliff diving and all this shit. Like I'm a sleepy bitch. Like I don't like adrenaline stuff.
Yeah. No, but I do find honestly that's like I'm like, wow, you're so cool for that. Like I could never. I'm so fearful. Like
it was like that's because you weren't in an environment where it just felt like survival. Like this is what you do to be a part of this family. And I was the youngest.
This is what you have to do to be a part of this
and I was just like always following them around, like risking my life to like share air with them,
That's wild.
Yeah. So I have been exposed to many, many, many different activities and sports and like hobbies. I have odd array and wide breadth of skill that I never would without all these men in my family.
Is it hard? Do you feel like that kind of like, has that like affected dating at all? Like having almost being out to like out jock a guy, like especially in LA.
Oh no, because I don't think of it like that at all.
No?
Like I don't think I'm better than someone. And plus usually I
think you're better than them. You're way cooler than a guy who can't do those things.
One time this loser broke up with me and I was like obsessed with him and I was like so in love and I was just so young and dumb. Yeah, because I was like, oh yeah, I actually can't drink 6 beers a night with you.
Yeah. It's like I have
shit
you don't
to
love
do.
Me.
Yeah. I'm like, you're making my face fat.
That's always the worst.
No, I look at pictures of myself in New York, and it was just like it looked like I was storing chipmunks for winter. Oh no, nuts! Like I was a chipmunk storing chipmunks.
Storing chipmunks, you were a cannibalist.
You can't store chipmunks. That's insane. But that's how puffy my face was, like just from the beer.
Yeah, it'll do it to you. The alcohol.
Yeah, now I barely drink, but it's just like that. That's what you do there because you're like, it's so fucking hot, and I'm so tired. I haven't slept, and I'm waiting at this open mic, and they'll give me a drink token or whatever, you know. But when this dude broke up with me, my friend was like, "What is wrong with?" She's like, "I feel like you forget you have a master's degree," and I was like, "I literally did forget that."
Yeah,
I was like. 5 minutes ago, I did not know I had a master's degree.
But thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. Like I had a joke about that in the breakup set. But like that's true. Like you just like, and especially for me. I didn't know I was autistic then, but like I'm such a deep feeler.
Yeah.
Like why I'm like so reticent probably to get, and it's like very difficult for me to get in a relationship. It's like my full self. You know. Now I'm had a lot of therapy and like can regulate myself and stuff. But like back then, I would just be like, I'm so in love. You know what I mean? And I would just like forget. Yeah.
I would forget. I forget myself completely in relationships. That's why I've like stopped since I started doing
stand-up. It makes you like, what if you get your heart broken easily, like a real sensitive, like very loving person who wants to like give their whole self, and then you get caught up with someone who just doesn't give that much, and then
or like actively is self-sabotaging, so then you're trying to fix.
100%. Oh my God. Yeah, you said it. That's such like a 20s thing, and thank God I don't do that anymore. But oh my God, I got in deep with that shit. Yeah, and then like I would be like, oh, I love this guy so much that like I would forget the actual assessment of myself and like what I would deserve.
Yeah. Or what I even want. Like
Yeah.
I like the day-to-day of what I was spending doing. It was in so many relationships prior to my last one, the Tourette's guy, who like, you know,
Wake up, grandma.
Yeah, grandpa's home.
Oh, grandpa's home.
Yeah.
I just made that up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm like
Wake
my
up,
mom
grandma's
now, where I
mom.
just like slightly change everything.
Honestly, wake up grandma's actually kind of a better tag for that.
I knew that I was going for it when I said it, but
honestly, that's kind of a better tag for it anyways, so we'll try it. I'll take it.
I like grandpa better.
You like grandpa's home? You like grandpa's home is better?
Grandpa's home is funny.
The other one was Spunky Monkey, because it would be that or that.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's rough.
Wow.
Or Yalla Khadima.
Well, I bet you guys were real freaky.
No,
That's none of my business.
He wouldn't have
That's none
sex
of my
with
business.
me. He wouldn't have sex with me. That was part of the issue. He would not have sex with me. He's like, my tummy hurts. I shit you not. It's rough out here, girl. Nothing's changed.
Maybe he was grandpa.
No, he was just, I don't know, an idiot. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Prior to that relationship, I felt like a lot of the relationships I was in was with guys who I was like trying to fix. And I was like such a deep feeler because I like saw so much potential in them and loved them so deeply.
Same with me. I wasn't aware of that. It was like, I wasn't aware that that's what I was doing.
I don't think I was either.
But it was like also, I mean, you're probably like this too as an athlete. Like, I'm an athlete. Like I'd always been like, okay, if I want something, I do 1, 2, 3 steps to get it. And I do it and I get it, you know, and I assess what steps I need to take and then I get it done.
It's so hard for me when people don't understand that.
Yeah, but that's also like I mean those are like that's what I grew up around, and then I had to learn like, okay, I don't think like artist men are like for the most part
period.
My type.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that I have experience
that you've lived a life.
I lived 25 lives.
You lived 25 lives. But that's part of your lore. That's what makes it so alluring.
Being exhausted.
Yeah. Being tired. Yeah. Your lore is tired.
Every night at shows, my Aura ring at 8:45 goes, your bedtime is nearing. And I show my friends and like.
Yeah. You're being like, your spot's at 11. Like,
I know. I'm like,
you're
fucked. Damn.
Can I ask you a serious question? I don't even give a fuck if anybody cares about this. But as a fellow sleepy girl, after shows and the adrenaline rush, how the fuck do you come down? Or do you just stay up all night? Am I going to deal with this forever?
Oh, I'm not a late night girl. Like, I just get in bed when I sometimes I have soup.
But are you able to go to sleep?
I mean, I'm not a good sleeper. I never have been. And like the autistic thing, like it's so funny. I never like knew I was autistic because like I have slept with earplugs, mouth guards, face mask for like year. Like every hole is plugged.
Same.
You know,
I sleep with a hostage mask on every night.
Yeah, like and I'm just such a sensitive person. Like I can sense and feel everything. Like I wasn't a good sleeper like coming out of the womb. Like I wasn't as a kid.
Neither was I.
Yeah, my nervous system like hyperactive, whatever. But I just really know myself, and it annoys the shit out of my friends. Where if I'm like really tired and I want to go to bed, like I'm not gonna enjoy myself if I go out. So I just don't.
But you don't. But like even like after a set, like you had a great set and you come home, and like you don't go out after.
I take a shower or a bath.
Okay, this is
like a little rinse off.
Okay,
I like to do that. I do my skincare. I got my water ready. Sometimes I take a 5 milligram gummy, which actually sleep gummy, which will make me absolutely blasted. Like the
I know it makes me so fucked
a 5
up.
milligram, the lowest one you can get. My tolerance never increases.
Yeah.
And then I sometimes like if I do. I'll watch TikTok is my thing. I love TikTok. I would like to go back to reading if I could, but usually that's it. Like I got in bed. Sometimes I like try not to eat late, even though I like that's like a very grounding thing when you're eating is so grounding. I would like I've had years where I was really good about meditating, where I'd come home and meditate. But that's not what it's been the last 2 years. And I just like to get like clean and cozy and just do that.
Okay, that's helpful though. Clean and cozy. That's good. Because
that's my whole vibe. Clean and cozy.
I'll take my makeup off and I'll do the minimum so I won't have a breakout in the morning. But I won't shower or anything. I'll just I'll get cozy and I'll get on TikTok. But then I'm up for like 6. I'm up until like 2, 3 a.m.
Yeah, I can't stay up that late. Although last night I did because I went to the diner.
I just can't fall asleep.
But I can't sleep in. Like if I knew that I could sleep in.
Okay, I can sleep in.
If I knew that I could 100% sleep in till 10 or 11, I'd have no problem staying up till 2. But like today I popped up at like 7:45 or something and I was like, I'm exhausted. That wasn't enough sleep.
You can't do the sleep in. Your body's up. You have one of those like up bodies.
I mean, sometimes I can sleep in. I mean, it's just random. Or sometimes like I can wake up for an hour or 2 and then go back to sleep. But then like what? I'm going to wake up at 12 or something.
Yeah.
And half the time it doesn't work and it's frustrating and I'm just trying, Yeah, so I'm just not a good sleeper.
But I think that's a good note. Just like bath, shower, skincare, maybe a little nom, but that could keep you up. And then
it's more like I'm trying not to get fat.
Oh, okay. So I can
not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, but that's fair. That's your self-care.
I know. I would love to just like come home and eat. Like these guys, they just go and eat like huge meal after their sets, and I'm like, that just sounds so nice.
That sounds so.
Last night I had a BLT with them though.
Oh my God, I love BLTs.
Because the soup choices weren't really
favorite soup.
Jumping out of a French onion.
Oh, that's because the texture. I love the texture.
I just love French onion. I think it's one of the best foods in the world. It's so fucking good. I just found out it's like 7,000 calories though. Can you imagine?
I can't imagine. I'll do it though.
I love French onion. So good. I love a tomato bisque.
Tomato bisque is also
I love a clam chowder. I love.
You are my soup twin right now.
I love my mom's corn chowder. Holisaki's corn chowder. There's nothing like it. I love chicken tortilla soup. I fucking love that.
I love that too.
So good.
But it has to have the chips on the top.
Oh really?
Yeah, has to have the chips
picky
on
bitch.
top. Do you have that thing with your autism where like textures and stuff really bother you? Because textures with food really bother me.
Oh no, not really. Because I kind of eat everything. Like I was raised that way.
Okay.
The one that I don't like is yogurt. Yoplait yogurt. I had a real standoff. With my father,
with Yoplait yogurt.
My parents. It was like back in the night, and like it was very. We were deep into like the athletic training, and we were training with this like famous trainer. This will mean nothing to Marv Marinovich, Todd Marinovich's father, doing these like wild plyometrics and balancing and shit. Like he'd have me like stand on pipes while he like throws balls at me.
The cross training.
all that. And so we were like eating, and it was like the 90s or whatever, where it was like the acidophilus craze came on the market.
My parents were
And so
the
they-
acidophilus
yes,
craze too.
Yes, and so they would like, my mom would be like, you have to have yogurt every morning with their breakfast. And I'd be like, I fucking hate this shit. And for me, my problem was, I'm like, bitch, I eat everything. Like, I eat all your goddamn broccoli.
Yeah.
I eat all of it. I never complain. I am a goddamn garbage disposal. So there's one thing that I don't like, and I still have to eat it. And so then one time my dad was like, because my mom was like, she won't eat it. She won't eat it. And my mom was like, well, if you don't eat it, then you're not going to school. I was like, oh, really? And then my dad was like, if you don't eat this, then you have to eat it too. And then I said, he made me eat too. And then I threw it up on his shoes. And that's on being the youngest child.
Period.
Yeah.
That's honestly, that's using your gifts for revenge, which I kind of admire. Like that's amazing. That's
well,
impeccable.
one thing about it, like, I don't do things I don't want to do. And only, like, what I always tell people are always like, you're so earnest. I'm like, I am earnest.
Yeah.
Like you can, if I say yes to something, you can trust that I want to go and that I will be there. If I say no, it's like, there's nothing you can do.
I also feel like too, that's so important for women to hear, that you can do that you can say, I want to go to this and mean it, and also say, I don't want to go to this and mean it. And that is okay.
Well, you know, like, girls were also polite and they like love each other so much. And it's so funny because anytime I say this on a podcast and it gets clipped, like 100 dudes are like, yeah, right. That's the opposite of girls. You guys are so fucking catty. You all fucking hate each other and stab each other back. I'm like, that has not been my experience.
At all.
Even close.
At all. I've had the best girlfriends.
Yeah, I've had like the same girlfriend since I was a kid. Like, even the ones like we're so different. We have nothing in common now. We're still super close.
Yeah.
Like it's just not like that. I always say like, well, I used to try to like make a bit about this, about like, it's just like empirically better to be a man. But I think I might be changing my mind. Because like the only good thing about being a woman is female friendship.
Yeah.
Like, men will never know the depths
or the joy
and like how nourishing and deep it is. Because like all my girlfriends, like, we know everything about each other. Like, and like I talk to my guy friends and it's like they're not like talking about every feeling they've ever had in their life.
Yeah, and or they're like, they don't even know that their buddy got divorced. They've been divorced for like 6 years.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, how's your kid? They're like, oh, she's 12 now. The last time you saw her, she was an infant. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
but I'm trying to degeneralize because I'm trying to like program myself to like open up to men more.
It's so hard.
So I'm trying not to like.
Good for you.
I'm trying to like work on the generalizations and stuff, because the fact is, and once I started working on this, like in therapy, like I know so many good men, and I have such good like male friend. Like last night, I went to the diner with two of my male friend comics, and they were like both such good dudes. And one of them, we were just like listening to him just gush about how much he loves his kids the whole time, and it was like so cute and sweet. And like all my brother's friends, like they love being husbands and fathers so much. And you know, I'm like, whoa, a lot of these guys took a turn. You should have seen them growing up.
Yeah. Character arc, yeah.
I feel like that is the definition of Orange County.
Yeah, it is. You're so right. It is.
But probably like everywhere else too, like the Midwest and all that shit.
No, Orange County's a specific breed of you like either were not a great guy growing up. I don't know. You can take that with however you want, and then all of a sudden you like became like the most wholesome.
Then
like,
you go to Mariners
child.
Church every Sunday and drive a Tesla.
Yeah, exactly. And you post on Instagram how you're so proud of the family you've built with.
Yeah, husband in your bio.
Yeah, husband in your bio. Husband to like Jackie 9920. Like father of
devoted, loving. Yeah.
Father to Braxton and Chaxton. Like it's
Braxton and Chaxton for sure. Is this a living plant?
No, it's fake.
Oh,
everything.
Okay, I'm so sorry to bring that up. You could cut it out, no problem.
No, it's fine.
No, that's fine.
We can't.
No, but this looks so real though. Like I wasn't even sure when I was like,
when you were
looking this way.
When you were stroking it.
Like these all look. Oh my god. Oh my god. I told you I'm wholesome. Oh my god.
Got those at Target. Target actually has really good fake plants.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to go. I only can keep fake plants because I can't keep real ones.
Oh, it's a journey. I got some and they like died and then I brought them back to life and it really like was a learning experience for me. And now when I see a brown leaf come on my fiddle leaf fig, my fucking fiddle leaf fig, I just cut it off after I Googled it. I mean, I mangled it before. There's some branches where nothing's ever coming back and I cut it in the wrong place. But if you cut the leaf like in the right place, it goes back and then like it gives oxygen to the other.
Wow.
And I thank them every day. I speak to them. I say, thank you for purifying my space. You're so beautiful. I really appreciate you.
You are ready for motherhood.
I think I always been. No, I mean, like, another thing that I knew was going to be a painful life. Like, I tried to do a bit about this and then for a long time. And then I saw someone else say on the internet was that like I would apologize to like inanimate objects when I was a kid. Like I'm just so like deep fit. Like my stuffed animal. Like if I couldn't bring I could only bring one in the car.
I'd rotate them.
And I'd be like, I'm so sorry. Like you are gonna get your chance, and I feel bad about this.
I feel bad. I felt bad when I wouldn't play with them. I'd rotate them so some would have more. Like they would be able to see more. Like I felt really guilty about it. That still haunts me.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
So are you dating?
Girl, I'm trying. Ever since I started comedy, though, it's gone really not good.
What do you want? Are you looking for a husband or no?
I'm definitely looking for a serious relationship. I'm not a type of girl who can, like, date around. I'm not good at it. I feel too deeply and I connect too deeply with people. So I definitely want to be in a relationship. I would like them to be the end-all, be-all, but I also just kind of know that, like,
It's hard when you're starting comedy because it takes over like a virus.
Yeah. And so I know that like right now where I'm at is not necessarily where I'll be in 5 years.
Yeah.
Like just emotionally or who I am. But I definitely don't want to I find it very taxing emotionally to like open up to people over and over again and like reopen that wound because it's very hard for me to do that. And so I try and go on dates. I'm on Hinge. I heard you talking about your Hinge on Stavi and how your therapist made you like rewrite it to make it all sincere.
Oh, well, I do actually like that because then when I did that, I was like the guys I was going on dates with were.
Do you want to look at mine and tell me if I should rewrite it?
Okay. They're all really nice. Like
I think mine are
they're
good.
all really, really nice, like guys. And it actually doing that experiment helped me like feel a lot better. Like I was like, oh, because I'm saying like, oh yeah, I want a relationship. This is what I am looking for. This is what I'm like. Oh my God, gorgeous. Oh my God, beautiful.
You can read it aloud too.
You're 5'3"?
Yeah.
I thought you were so tall sitting down.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God, gorge. Wow. Oh, you have a comedy picture on.
I do.
I hide it.
Feel like they have to know. But then male comics have also started to like it, and I'm like, please don't.
Oh, if I see a male comedian on there, I throw my phone. I'm like, how? No.
I'm like,
this is private.
No.
We're not in the same. Yeah, see, mine is like paragraphs. Like explaining. Yeah, like it's like,
okay,
what I'm looking for. This is what it's like to date me.
Okay.
Like I haven't gone on in so long, but
okay,
I forget to go on.
Note.
But
that's
yeah,
a good note. Paragraph.
But it is so funny because all the dude comics I see on there, and like, I remember when people would be like, oh, I saw you on your Hinge, you didn't like me back. I'm like, yeah, because you're a friend. Like,
yeah.
Or they're like, what? Like just saying what's up. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not gonna like you to say hi. I can say hi to you when I see you. That's so weird.
No, I mean I get it, but I always click no. But like it's so funny because it'll be like all their Conan and like Fallon pictures, and like all the female comics I know like hide every aspect that they do comedy.
I know. I think I'm gonna start. It's like 50-50 because I get a lot of traction on it, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
But I put on it, I'm like, don't ask me to tell a joke. I say the whole, like, don't ask me to tell a joke. Don't ask me where I get my material. Don't ask me if you're going to be a part of your set.
That's so funny.
Parentheses, kill yourself.
Like, oh my God.
Like, I'm pretty brutal about it. Like,
you say that in the conversation?
No, I put it on the photo in the comments.
Oh, I didn't even know you could put a caption on the photo.
And the notes. I'm like,
that's so funny.
I'm like, don't. And if they don't read that far and they've like liked that photo,
I will laugh because I will always put my hottest photo at the bottom.
Ooh, hack.
because and like my guy friends are like, why would you do that? And I'm like,
Because they scrolled that far then.
or
like,
because they like once in a while, for the most part, it doesn't happen that often, but like, you know, it'll be say something like it definitely my thing says wants children, you know, and the guy will I'll look at their profile after they like me or whatever.
And they'll say no, doesn't want.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, you didn't, you know, look. Or
you didn't
whatever.
actually look and do.
Read.
I hate when they don't do their research.
I don't care.
You
I
know?
barely go on. I need to. But I'm going to, I'm going to start, I think I'm going to like work up to dating again in January, but I've just had such a brutal year.
Yeah. No, take your time. When it's ready, it'll find you. I also feel like I'm a big believer in that. Like when you're ready, it'll find you. When the universe is ready to put someone in front of you, it's meant to be.
Yeah, this medium told me that my brother's bringing me a husband.
Oh, I love that. That's so beautiful.
Yeah, I hope he's like my brother.
I think he will be. That's what I was
He's like the
happening.
sweetest guy in the world.
That was what happened to my friend who went through a loss. That she was like, I prayed and I know that my dad is bringing me someone.
That's so sweet.
And truly her boyfriend now, who is going to be her husband, he's like, I know that like your dad brought me to you.
That's so
like
sweet.
They're soulmates. Like they are truly soulmates. Like
yeah, I that's what I want, and I think I've felt. I'm like, I just want, and I actually say this like word for word in my set right now, but I just like, I'm like, I don't want a boyfriend. Like, I only want a soulmate sent down from the Lord or nothing.
that's what I think we all should want though. Like I think
no,
that's
I don't think like we all have to want that. You
no,
know,
I feel like it's important though to like want companionship that feels divine.
I don't know if a lot of people that even crosses their mind. You know,
Isn't that sad?
Maybe. I don't know, because like I'm like pathologically alone because I gotten so used to it.
Yeah.
And my life is so demanding.
Yeah.
And I'm like shy and older. Like I'm not like going out to a bar to like meet guys or whatever. Yeah, so I don't know. Like many people are in different places where they, and like society has changed so much. Like I don't even know that that's the goal. Like I know plenty of women who are like, I don't want to get married and I don't want kids.
And Vogue just said it's embarrassing to have a boyfriend.
Oh, that's
now.
hilarious.
So
yeah, I mean, I don't follow trends, but
no. If the love of my life sent down from the Lord was to cross my path, I'd be like, let's fucking do it. I'm in.
I know, but my guy friends are always like, well, yeah, like sometimes you have to go on a date to find out if they're your soulmate, bitch. And I'm like, I know, that's true, fine.
I know. I
Whatever.
have a date tomorrow with a magician, so there's that.
Please cancel it. That's oh my God, please cancel it right now.
I'm at the point where I now I'm at the point where you're asking how I'm doing with dating. I'm now doing it for the bit, unfortunately. I know.
I hate when people do that. That's inauthentic.
I know.
When dudes would tell me I'm just going on dates for material, I would be like, I can't even, because that's how like uncalculated I am. Like that would never cross my mind.
The magician part is honestly a really, like, I had to tell him, I was like, I need you to not talk about it tomorrow. Like, I'm very upfront about like how I feel about it. He's really cute, and he was fine with my magician hating. So
Does he have a day job?
He's an actor, so no. I think the day job is the magician, is the magic.
Please cancel it. I mean, go with God, but go with God if you want to.
Wants me to cancel my date
if
with
that's
the
how you
magician.
want to spend your Sunday night, that's your business. But
He lives close, so it's really not that big of a lift.
Wow.
Hey, girl, I'm 29. I'm just
I'm
trying
praying
to live.
for you.
She's horrified.
I'm praying for you, genuinely. I'll have to add you to my list tonight.
No, yeah, add me to the list, or I'll add you to my close friends. You can keep up with how.
I don't follow anyone.
Oh, you don't? I did see that. I peeped that today.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't want to be on there. A lot of people like to paint me as a villain for that, but it's really just because I'm afraid of dying, never having lived a life.
I could never paint you as a villain.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Yeah.
I also like to not know everything about everyone, and I'm just like, I'm already like, I have too much information going on, huffing information into
You're
my
huffing
brain.
information.
We all are. Like my attention span's so short.
Oh yeah.
Like my whole life, I was such a reader. That was all I did.
You
And
wanted
like
to be a
now
novelist.
to sit down and read, it's like feels like meditation. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I know. Watching a movie feels like I'm doing something productive.
It's sad.
Isn't that sad?
No, our brains have. I have such a dream of just like moving to the forest and like having donkeys and a huge dog named Jerry and babies and a fireplace and stuff.
I as long as I can come visit.
Okay, you can come, but you can't bring your weird magician boyfriend.
It's fine.
They're not
Okay.
allowed on my goddamn property.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll end it at that. Blair, thank you so much for coming. This is
Thanks.
honestly like big for me.
Oh
I
my
really
God,
appreciate
I'm
it.
so, that's so nice of
Yeah.
I'm so glad. Thanks for having me.
Of course.
It's quite nearby. My home, as you say, is a good reason for going on a date.
Yeah.
That's
At least
not-
I don't do magic.
We don't know what's gonna come from this. Like, remember, I dated an open micer, and now my career is comedian.
What if I pivot? What if I hard
No.
pivot
Oh
into
my
sets
God.
at Magic Castle?
Oh my God. I've never been to the Magic Castle. Like, I think that would be cool. And there's like, I think that's probably like the World Series of Magicians or whatever. But I mean, I'm not gonna shit on the magicians of the Magic Castle. Like, I think they're probably like expert, like really fucking cool. But that's like what, 10 people in the world?
Yeah. I would go. I love going to magic because I think it's really funny.
I've never seen it before.
It tickles me. It tickles me. It tickles me in a way because I just think it's so absurd. And everyone's like, ooh, ah. Like, I just find it so funny to me. Like, I think it's the closest to clown that I can, like, get.
I think it upsets me because I'm so literal and believe everything. Like, I'm not, like, I'm never like, I can't, what's it called? Dispel reality.
Yeah. That's how I feel about clown. I'm like, I don't like this. Makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't like this.
I mean, the only clown that I know is like one of my dear friends, Natalie Palmides. Shout out, go see her show.
Yes.
If it's still going, it might be over at Cherry Lane Theater in New York. I just went and saw it. We're incredible. And she's the best clown to ever live. So I'm like, oh, I can't go see a clown. Like she's the highest level clown that
you
could
couldn't.
ever exist. And so I'm like, I can't see lower than her.
Yeah, I if it was a friend, I would do it, but I can't. My brain.
But
can't
like
wrap
you're
around that.
8, like there's a big clowning community in LA, right?
Huge.
Because I asked them, because when I first moved here in 2018, and when I started in New York, like I was both in the clubs and the alt scene, both. And when I moved here, there was such a huge alt scene, and then like it all disappeared in COVID. And then I asked, like I don't know, I was on like a cool young kids show somewhere. I don't know where it was, in some backyard. It was huge. And I was like, so like, where are the cool like alt shows now? And they're like, there aren't any. Like, if you're killing it as an alt comic, you have like 2 shows a week. I was like, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah,
They're like, there's only just like a robust clowning community.
that's it. That's all we
Wow.
have.
That's so interesting.
I know. It's sad.
All right, I know we can go home now. I know you have to get ready for your magician date tomorrow.
He's kicking us out because he's got to turn this over.
Yeah, we gotta turn it
But
over.
thank you so much for coming. Plug your podcast and plug your special.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I do have a special I'm very proud of called Live from the Big Dog.
It's fucking fantastic. Everybody should go watch
That's
it.
really nice. It's on YouTube if you feel so inclined.
drop
You
it
can
right
follow me at Blair Socci, BLAIRSOCCI. I post all my dates and shows on there. I have a show at the Largo, Blair Socci and Friends, Saturday, December 6th that I would love people to come out to. It's a benefit for the American Association of Suicide Prevention, which is a really important cause to me now in my life. So I would appreciate any support there. And then my podcast comes out Wednesday, November 26th. Spaced Out. Subscribe.
Woo! Thank you so much, Blair.